Right. George Washington painting in Genesis 28:22, and that talks of Jacob's ladder, right? Aliens and America's founding fathers. Did the founding fathers know something about ancient aliens? Of course they did. Heart, mind, guts, care, knowledge, conscious, astronomer, action. GNOISS, it means knowledge. General principle, Genesis 7. The Washington Monument is in line with the 7 stars. The obelisk is 550 feet high. As above, so below. Washington, D.C. is laid out as sacred space. Piers Charles aligned north, south, east and west, star or pentagram star. Jefferson designed the Washington, D.C. Jefferson and Washington laid out WDC for the universe. Did they believe in aliens? 1791, Jenkins Hill, Pierre designed the building. 18th of September 1873, officially Capitol Hill, laid cornerstone. 1866, Freedom Statue, Goddess, Morphin and Eagle. Rotunda, George Washington statue is of Zeus, cosmic being. Monuments, alignments, Franklin, Benjamin, Jefferson. Bethel means house of God. Majestic 12, MG 12. Genesis 26.4, or seed. Eisenhower, film evidence of UFOs. Then you've got the Majestic 12, so that's April 1954, set up secret society to report on extraterrestrials. Magic is the highest security. Amethyst, February birthstone, hue and tone. So that's just all the numbers that all the timings that I'd got. 23, 43, and just 23 times 43, 989. Like that. And then 2 times 3 times 4 times 3 is 72. And then I do all that. And then BC, DC, AC, DC 2. And that's all references to the King James Bible. Right, so this is June the 30th, and this is for the Tunguska. This is just wee bits, 18. Nuclear. Satanic 339 reduced to 31, reverse reduced is 41, Jewish is 548, add them together, you get like that, right? And that was in 2017 I wrote these ones. And then let's see what I can get. So what is the HPA axis? Hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis. ACA, the threat response, controls reactions to stress and regulates the immune system, including digestion, mood and emotions, sexuality, the energy storage and expenditure. The ultimate result of the HPA test axis activation is to decrease levels of cortisol and glutamate during times of stress. Both intoxication and withdrawal from substances trigger the stress response. Cortisol's main role is releasing glucose into the bloodstream in order to facilitate the fight or flight response. Then Revelation 13:1, 13, 17, 18. Nonagon is a 9-sided polygon. The hexagon is a 2D shadow of a cube, and the hexagon has 6 sides, and a 3D cubes have 2 sides. If you undo a 3D cube, it gives a cross. 666, the number of man, the sun, the separation from the source. In short, the beast system, not some superstitious numbers. Numbers code has been around for centuries. Oxite is 6 letters. The 2 hexagon logo 66 bring the 3s together, 666. We have to open our eyes to the truth. Cloning club, cats and dogs. If we're already cloning cats and dogs, they are well cloning humans. Let's see what's next. Shepherd of Heaven, that's Orion. Messenger, figure of the bird. Were the Babylonian gods from Orion. Those who come from the stars come from the space to Earth. 93 million miles away, Sun to Earth, Orion Nebula. If we come from the Orion, could we return? The Hopi people land lined with Orion and resembles Black Genesis. pansperma weather. That's my sort of drawing. That was me just copying, trying to do it. Send pharaohs back to Orion's belt. Göbekli Temple is death. The point, right, the point in the orbit of a planet, asteroid or comet that is nearest the sun. It is the opposite of aphelion, Helios, the sun, Greek words, right? Oh, I've got books and books and books. And that's all the other worlds coming in. Well, we have a twin solar system, planets passing around our sun daily. That's just a couple of the numbers I get. But I'm going to take in this air work. Prions, Revelation. Well, that's just my work. 888, 1776, 24 times 37 is 888. Remember, they always use that 37. That's a 12th prime number. You need that, right? So you multiply 37 times 73, you get 2701. And this is the total letters of the Genesis 1:1. This, there you go, total for oath, which means sign, and is related to oath, and I am the Lord, and beside me is no Saviour. Isaiah 43:11. So, tonic so far was introduced by a monk named Guido di Azizo around 1000 AD and used the sound ut, re, mi, fa, sol to present the pitches in an octave. UT was tailor changed in Italy to do for Dominus so that God could be the beginning of the musical scale, so we're told. C was changed in the early 1800s to T so that each note would begin with a unique letter. Ultimately, Do was added to the end so that it's completed God being beginning and the end. And 13 is a master number of time. 13 times 169, 26 times 64, 1664. 1,440 minutes in a day. 369 divide by 123 is 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Like a dance. 60 seconds, 60 minutes. And that's 6, 6. And there's also the other one as well. I just can't think it right this second. So 3 times 37 is 111. 6 times 37, 222. 9 times 333. And all the rest, yeah. Right up. Right through. And then 101 equals a 26 prime number. And I always go by any of the numbers that I get. And then all the... Right, 432 divided by 3 is 144. 234 divided by 2 is 117. 234 divided by 6 is 39. So it all comes back to 39 steps. And 1296 is the Battle of Dumbarton. Right, so all these are great years, 12 consecutive ages of 2160 years. And this one I'd written in 2021, but there's stuff here for 2013, loads. And then you've got 2017, and then you've got all that, didn't you? I'm a messy bugger. And then this one here, Hex Cross is one of the oldest Valknut 3 triangles interlocked runes, Norse and Viking mythology. Ida Few I can't even say the words, right? Albert Einstein's wife, Mileva Maric, was a genius. Albert just happened to be there. And that chat, that Klaus Schwab, he seems to have more of a thing with nowadays on things. Right, so anyway, back to this one. There's 23 chromosomes from each parent, which is 46. And that's all the numbers that I'd got that day. And the fire, death symbol, sun cross, turn to the hex. When you turn the cross to hex that war, red cross symbol, St. George, Valhalla, black cross, come out of a ruin, black cross, black death. Equals for them, who are they, 1205. Black cross or black cross may refer to black crossed, Teutonic order. Heraldic insignia of the Teutonic Order since 1205. Black Cross Germany, military emblem of Prussia. Now, Prussia has a lot to do with everything because everybody seems to come for their way back in the day. In Germany, derived from the cross used by the Teutonic Order, Antichrist, Black Cross and an Antichrist support organisation. 1 Corinthians 10:14.